What's good, YouTube land? Welcome to episode 29 of our Pokemon Insurgence Egglocke. We're very close to the end of the demo. And the end is that way. So let's go. And I have a question of the day for you guys. What's the weirdest experience you've had with public transit? Now, I know there are going to be people who are going to give bullshit answers like, oh, I don't take public transit because I can afford a car. Well, I don't want those. Seriously, what's the weirdest experience you've had in public transit? I had a new one, like, as I was coming home today to record this episode. I was spraying Max Repel. So, like, I was on the bus ride home from work, and I was wearing my uniform, and the hat I was wearing, I had on backwards, because I think I'm cool. And it's like 3 stops from where I'm supposed to get off, and I think this is when this guy gets on, but I'm not 100% sure, because another guy asked to take the seat beside me, and then I feel this guy right across from me, like in the seat on the other side of the aisle, just staring a hole in my soul. Like I can feel him staring at me, and I don't normally feel this often, or ever really. But we're in the Dragon Ruins, so I'm avoiding as much as possible. I'm avoiding his eye contact. Like I don't want to look at the guy. Because I don't want to know what this is about. But eventually I do turn to look at the guy. And like I'm trying to remember what exactly he said, because there's some weird shit. But he ended up like mentioning his bandana. He was wearing a red bandana. And he's like, well, first he said, you're wearing blue. And I was not wearing blue. I am not wearing blue. My uniform is all black. Black pants, black hat, black shirt, with a bit of red trim, but I was wearing my black winter jacket. So I'm already confused at like what the hell this guy's talking about. And then he's like, you see this bandana? I got this bandana. I think he said something, I had to do some really bad stuff for this bandana. So my first reaction is, oh shit, this guy's in a freaking gang. And then he's like, don't wear blue. He's like, next time, wear either red or black. Or no, I think it was black or gray. And luckily my stop's like right after that, so like I hurry up off the bus, and then out of fear I turn around to see if he's got off the bus and he's following me. Luckily he wasn't. But this just, I don't know. Some of you agree with me on how weird this sounds, because it sounds really weird. But I've already picked up most of the items here. Just trying to remember where everything is now. Yeah. So that's my new experience for the day. Let me know your weirdest experience with public transit in the comments down below, and maybe I'll do something with them, like read them out loud in front of a camera, so we can laugh at how weird public transit is, and how appropriate Weird Al song "Another One Rides the Bus" is. Speaking of that, like, for some reason my grandmother didn't realize that was an actual song. Like, we were in the, I can't remember how long ago this was, but we were in her car, and I think Another One Bites the Dust started playing. And you know me being a sarcastic asshole. Oh, there's a wild Charizard. Me being a sarcastic asshole, I just start singing Another One Rides the Bus. And my grandmother would not accept that was a song. She's like, no, it's Another One Bites the Dust. I'm like, Grandma, there is such a song. It's Another One Rides the Bus. It's a Weird Al parody. And it perfectly... Well, what's the word I'm looking for? It's very accurate to public transportation, if you've ever taken public transportation. I'm gonna try and freaking catch this Charizard. Yeah. You know, I can never remember the lyrics of that song, but the only lyrics I remember is, hey! Another one rides the bus? Hey, he's gonna sit by you! Another one rides the bus. Another one's on, another one's on, another one rides the bus. As we fail to catch this Charizard. I so hope this audio doesn't cut out. And that we catch a frickin' Charizard! Hell yeah! Flies about in search of strong opponents. It breathes intense flames that can melt any material. However, it will never torch a weaker foe. Ash's Charizard never had any problems torching a weaker foe. Egg token, there we go. I think we're supposed to go this way. Up and around. It's a very convoluted puzzle, let me say. My best word for it. Convoluted. And down goes the Charizard. Oh, here we are. Alrighty, I've been trying a few strategies, and I think I might have found one that's risky but works. So, we're gonna do this now. I'm so glad you decided to show up. This is the moment of my triumph. Every time I failed, you were there to witness it. After we tried to create the perfect Delta Pokemon. After we experimented with Mega Evolution, and the incident with Pokerus and Mauled. And now that our experiment with Armor failed too, you might think we're running out of ideas. Tell me, Jackson and Nora, do you know the myth of the Unnovan dragon? Legend speaks of a gargantuan dragon that once reigned over all of Unova. Its power was supervised by two brothers, the princes of the region. However, these brothers constantly fought over their beliefs. One seeked truth, one strove for ideals, and finding no middle ground, they split the Great Dragon into three. Reshiram for truth, Zekrom for ideals, emerged where Kyurem was left as the dragon's empty husk. This ruin is very, very ancient. While the dragon did rule Unova, the war between the brothers was in Taen. In fact, I don't believe that at all. The Great Splitting was at this very spot. A shrine was built here in the hopes that one day the dragon might be formed once again and bring peace to the land. That day is today. Excuse me. While Huntacraft has been busy experimenting, the most important job in the perfection cult was left to me. It was difficult. I needed 3 legendary Pokemon, but I succeeded, and now the original dragon was said to be a sign of leadership, of wholeness. It represented opposing beliefs, finding neutral ground and working together. The idea of harmony and of perfection. Love, he just throws in that little nugget right there, just perfection! Hence why we named our cult. Once we summon this creature, he'll be unstoppable. The only thing left is to begin. Rasharam! Zekrom! Qram! It's time to return to your origins. Join together and become whole once more. Ah, shit. Ignis et Fugra Fientuna. I swear I did that once as a joke, and then I've just kept doing it. And now the divine, perfect. Oh, there was. And now the ruler of Unova, the divine, perfect dragon, emerge. The great name here. What did you say? Maybe you didn't hear me, dragon. I said emerge! The great name here. Are you reading that off a scroll? Yeah? Why? Pretty sure you're reading that wrong? I think you're supposed to say the dragon's name at that part, not just name here. I think you're getting trolled by a scroll. It's probably a placeholder. Oh. Huh. Oh! That's what the parentheses are for. But hold on. That's impossible! You're not my dad! Nobody knows the name of the original dragon. I know the American dragon, Jake Long. The only names that survived were Reshiram, Zekrom, and Qram. How are we supposed to bring it back then? Fine. I was hoping to resurrect the original dragon today, but it seems like that's not happening. I'll find that name. I'll search every scroll, text, or book until I learn it. But for now, I split you into Qram White and Zekrom. Come forth and serve me. I'll deal with the two of you here and now. This is the end. Bing, 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 bing. He sends out two gigantic threats right off the bat. Salamence and Metagross. It's so gross. So I'm gonna eliminate the Metagross first. With a crunch, hopefully. But we don't get a crit. Oh well. Salamence uses Outrage on the Doublade. That's very good for me. Salamence uses... No, Metagross uses Hammer Arm. It's super effective but didn't do a lot of damage. Doublade raises his defense with Reflect, whatever. I'm gonna crunch again. Metagross being light, a little bit smaller, uses Bullet Punch to get priority, but doesn't really matter. Down goes the Metagross. Here's hoping Salamence uses Outrage on the Doublade. As Terrorist grows to level 92. Or not. Ow. That actually hurt quite a bit. Now you're confused. And you get Iron Head. And now he sends out his Qram White. Shit. Well, I'm switching out into Sword Swipe. Because if he's gonna try and outrage me, he can't hit me. I'm immune. Focus Blast. Misses! Ah, good job, Qram. He switched to Earthquake. Dealing damage to your own teammate, but... dealing damage to both of us, and didn't do a lot. That Iron Head's gonna do quite a bit of damage, though. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and Moonblast to Salamence. Hoping he doesn't Icky Biom or Fusion Flare the Doublade. Icky Biom. They're better than Fusion Flare, but... Whoa. Go away, Salamence. Nobody wants you here, Salamence! That's cool, dragon you are. Nobody wants you here right now. How much damage does this do? Meh. I mean, Doublade's gonna die. And he sends out a Facading Luxray. So I'm gonna Moonblast the Q-Rem. Because he does that, right there. Why he didn't do that the other turn, I don't know. Maybe he didn't want to bring in the, the next Pokemon, but I think I can take at least one hit from this Luxray. Uses Wild Charge. Yeah, didn't do a lot of damage to me. Now he's gonna bring in his Typhlosion. And Nora brings in a Flygon. I'm gonna switch out because I'm kind of predicting a... Ooh. I'm willing to risk a Hyper Potion to Terrorist. Because don't Facade. Don't you dare Facade me. His Typhlosion's gonna go Mega. And Flygon's gonna go Mega. I really like this design of Mega Flygon. That's actually really cool. I hope Game Freak uses that at some point. You went for Focus Blast on the Flygon. Okay. Thank you for getting rid of the Luxray. Almost. Wild Charge on me. Ooh, that was a crit. Ow. 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 That hurt. That really hurt. Down goes the Luxray. That's good. You've got one Pokemon to bring in is Zekrom. And I really need to heal. Because I don't want to bring in Terrorist with his Zekrom on the field. Because Zekrom has Draco Meteor. Extra Sensory, not going to do anything to me. Bug Buzz? Do you not have a Dragon-type move? Idiot went for Outrage on my Mega Gardevoir! Good job, idiot! Eruption. Did a bit of damage. It has... Holy shit! Flygon has HH Roar. Zekrom, are you gonna survive? No, you do not! I do not need to waste a Pokemon's life on this against Taen. And just to screw with you, a stored power. Because Moonblast is not very effective. And, ooh, Hubris. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Now she brings in her last Pokemon, Celebi. He's going to go for Eruption. I'm going to switch because Eruption's not very effective on Terrorist and would kill Sword Swipe if I didn't heal. The Reeds. No damage at all. Down goes... Oh, Celebi's bulkier than I thought. Giga Drain. Still doesn't kill. Come on, Celebi. Get your game together. I'm level 92. Why aren't you? And an Earthquake. Or an Eruption. Is it because the Reflect is up? Maybe. I don't know, but... Down goes Taen. Down goes Taen. And unfortunately, I still have to hit the Celebi. No! Impossible! What? Impossible! Don't you know who I am? QRAM! Reshiram! Zekrom! What's happening? The ritual wasn't done yet. Get back together! No! Zekrom, get back here! Yo, dude, I'm so glad you're okay. You're not hurt, are you? You're all fools. This isn't the end of this. I'll bide my time. You better hold on tight to your friend, child, because once I find that name, you're going to wish that Reshiram was only stolen from you. QRAM, let's go. We're leaving. Like, yo, dude, that was so scary, dude. Glad nobody knows, but I can't help wondering, what was the name of that dragon? Well, I have a theory. It's probably wrong, but QRAM is the shell of the original dragon, right? It's what was left after Reshiram and Zekrom split from it. And there's the fact that the fusions are called QRAM White and QRAM Black. Well, I don't know if you remember this, but back at the old Tira library, I was looking at a book on Unovan word structures. There was a page that talked about the legendary trio. Reshi was a prefix that meant truth, and my leg is a prefix for going numb. Zek was a prefix that meant ideals. Nobody really agrees on what Q means, but most translations believe it's whole, or complete. Never really questioned how little sense that made. QRAM is the opposite of complete, after all. Taen said that the original dragon was perfect, a symbol of different beliefs working together. Ah, my leg! My leg! Maybe more accurate translation of Q would be perfect. Wow. Like, yo, dude! Wow, I never thought of that. Yeah, it's just a theory, though. Jackson, the Inferno cult said they were in the mountains, right? We have to go after them. If we strike them before they strike us, maybe we can have a chance. Oh, I nearly forgot. You and Mew can transform into anything it has the DNA of, right? Deoxyribonucleic acid! That's how you use Shaman's ability to get around, even though you didn't actually have it. Excuse me? Why do you take this? It's a hair from Celebi's head. Obtain the Celebi DNA. Mew can now use Celebi's DNA to transform and use the Tesseract ability outside of battle. To use Tesseract, you need to find glowing areas where space-time is torn. If it's white, you can travel back in time. If it's red, you can move other objects through time. You're smart. I'm sure you'll figure it out. It's a lot less complicated than it sounds. Make sure you're close to the rep. Best of luck. Like, yo, dude. Hey, Jackson. Listen, I owe you one. For helping me out and Reshiram too. If you need anything, like to train or something, just let me know, okay? Be glad to give you a hand. And that's it, you guys! This marks the endpoint of the 1.1 update for Pokemon Insurgence. Please stay tuned for more content, and see if you can discover all the secrets and rare Pokemon you can find in the meantime. So, do it. Save there. And, I'm gonna waste a bit of time looking around here. But this is, pretty much the last episode, guys. There's no more story left to do. I hope you've enjoyed my, playthrough of Pokemon Insurgence. And, don't worry, there'll be, one bonus episode eventually, which will be just highlighting every single spot you can use Tesseract. But, let's look at that anyway. Tablet is E. Oh wait, that's not the tablet. That's not the item I want. It's T. Tesseract? Yep. Okay, so that's what happens. So... basically... I'm gonna go get some water, but... finishing things off... as for new LPs, I do have a bunch of them planned. I'm gonna finish, although I'm gonna finish Pokemon Omicron next, and then possibly finish Pokemon 3D before I start anything new. I still want to do some Pokemon Showdown. I just don't play it very much because I was busy trying to finish this game, and I've been actually, I don't know, slightly busy. I went to see Deadpool yesterday and Star Wars: The Force Awakens for a second time, and I still love The Force Awakens as much as I did the first time. Of course, I wasn't as surprised. Like I wasn't like I knew what was going on, but I was still like nervous, waiting for the moment where you know who dies. I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it, but go watch it. I really enjoy it. Well, I've enjoyed all the Star Wars movies just because I've enjoyed Star Wars. I do have other things coming. I have about 3 other, sort of, 2.5 other top 12 videos I've scripted and am in the process of filming. And I haven't done Mega Man in a while, so I should probably get back to that. But that, I don't know. Let me know what you think I should do for a new LP one in the comments below. I'm really scratching for words here. Let's take one last look at my team, just for nostalgia's sake. So we got Leftovers holding Terrorist, the Tyrantrum. Naive Nature, Strong Jaw, Dragon Pulse Crunch, Rockside, and Earthquake. We've got Thunderblast, the Assault Vest holding Zebstrika. I actually forgot he was holding Assault Vest. Mild Nature, raises special attack, lowers defense. Motor Drive, Stomp, Flame Charge, Thunderbolt, and Dazzling Gleam. I'm really, like... Primordial, holding the Lucky Egg. Careful Nature, Rockhead to protect against recoil damage from Head Smash, Double Edge. Also Rocking Dive and Hydro Pump. And then we've got Cleaver, our Delta Scyther, holding the Mega Stone to Mega Evolve. Relaxed Nature, Ice Cleats, Close Combat, Icicle Crash, Night Slash, and Blizzard. Then we've got Sword Swipe, the Gardevoir, holding her Mega Stone to Mega Evolve. Lax Nature, Holy Arceus, with Synchronize, I almost said Synchro Noise. Moonblast, Magical Leaf, Calm Mind, and Stored Power. I really like the combination of Calm Mind and Stored Power because it's pretty amusing to just sit there upping your defense and raising Stored Power's min damage the whole time, and then when they stop doing damage you just go blasted one shot. And then finally we have PRDX7, the Leftovers holding Metagross, Timid Nature, Clear Body, Takedown, Agility, Meteor Mash, and Hammer Arm. So, this was basically, this should be our final team. I'm probably gonna like get them all up to level 90 way before, or level 100 before the next update of the game. And I thank you so much for your support on this game. Anyone who's left me a a comment, anyone who's given me a positive comment, thank you very much. And if you've been enjoying the series, make sure you smash the like button. I hope you wait with bated breath for the next episode and the next update. And make sure you subscribe to keep updated with all the stuff I do. And make sure you follow me on Twitter. My link is always in the description. Make sure you download the game, because that link is also in the description. And I'll leave my friend code in the description, because I still play Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. If you want to battle or trade or whatever, I'm up for it. And that's about it. So, see you at the next video, and until then, keep it weird.